Pahrump Tourism presents the 59th Annual Pahrump Fall Festival Parade. This broadcast of the parade on KPVM Channel 25.1 and our Facebook page is brought to you by our proud premier sponsor, Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, voted #1 in vehicle sales and service by our local community for the past 6 years. Visit PahrumpCars.com to schedule your next vehicle service or find your next car, truck, or SUV. The Auto Plaza is located at 2060 East Charleston Park Avenue in Pahrump or call 775-990-0232. To see the largest inventory in the valley, go to PahrumpCars.com. This broadcast is also brought to you by our gold mine sponsors. Mountain West Lawyers. If you've been injured in an accident, don't get bullied by the insurance companies. Call Jason Ernest to bully them back at 775-727-9500. And by Nevada Realty, voted #1 in Pahrump real estate sales 8 years in a row. Nevada Realty, located at 1771 Highway 160. Call 775-727-1818. Also brought to you by Nye County Armory, located at 1400 Highway 160, Suite #1 here in Pahrump. Call 775-253-5900, or you can visit their website at nyecountyarmory.net. Also sponsored by Carmelo's Bistro, located at 1440 Highway 372, Suite #3 here in Pahrump. Call 775-751-1660. And by the Tax Office, located at 1321 Nevada Highway 160, Suite 9B here in Pahrump. Call 702-202-5722. The Pahrump Fall Festival Parade is also sponsored by Subway, located inside of Walmart at 300 South Nevada Highway 160, or at 1520 East Highway 372 here in Pahrump. Call 775-751-8400. And by Pahrump Spine and Wellness, located at 2780 South Homestead Road here in Pahrump. Call 775-727-7959. The 59th Annual Pahrump Fall Festival Parade is also brought to you by Assemblyman District 36 Gregory Hafen II. Proven leader, proven conservative. Visit www.hafen4Nevada.com. Today's airing of the parade is also brought to you by Star Nursery Garden Centers, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Visit starnursery.com. Also sponsored by Great Basin College, proud sponsor of the broadcast for the airing of the Pahrump Fall Festival Parade. Discover hands-on and online programs available to help you find your ideal career, taught locally in rural Nevada. Join us at the GBC booth to explore certificates and degrees that can get you qualified and ready for your next step. Enroll today at www.gbcnv.edu. Great Basin College, your future begins today. And now, we present to you the 59th Annual Pahrump Fall Festival Parade. Enjoy!
Good morning and welcome to the 59th Annual Pahrump Fall Festival Parade. It's a beautiful day here on a Saturday morning.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
We're just about underway. I'm Chris Palermo.
I'm Mikey Ruhan.
And we are going to have a great time this morning. And we are very lucky to have a premier sponsor of the airing of this broadcast. Mikey, who is that?
We're proud to have Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza as a premier sponsor for the airing of this parade. Voted #1 in vehicle sales and service by the community for 7 consecutive years. Visit PahrumpCars.com to schedule your vehicle service or find your next car, truck, or SUV. Stop by their location at 2060 East Charleston Park or call 775-990-0232 for the largest inventory in the valley. Check out PahrumpCars.com.
So, Mikey, I'm glad that, you're my radio partner here on Ace Country 103.1.
Yep.
I'm a TV announcer, TV anchor, and you do some sports?
Sports and All that stuff.
All that good stuff
Yes.
here. We're about to let you know what's passing by. And folks, a programming reminder, you will definitely see this several times on News 25. So stay tuned to our Facebook page, and here we go. All right. All right, the first float is the Nye County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff McGill and dedicated officers from Nye County Office. Mikey, thankfully we have these people here to help us
and serve.
protect. I have a couple of first responders in my family, and I know what's involved there. And we salute them.
Yes.
What more can we say here? And it's brought to you again, this parade, by Mountain West Lawyers. If you've been injured in an accident, don't get bullied by the insurance companies. Call Jason Ernest to bully them back.
Greg, are you good? Are you gonna sing? Okay, great. Oh, national anthem. Here comes the flag. Greg, what?
Okay, our first float is.
There we go. Oh, say,
Can't read that.
can
Oh.
you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Told you I was sick there. No.
That was the national anthem performed by Greg Curtin.
What an incredible job we had right
Yes.
there. And our first float, thank you gentlemen, is the Nye County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff McGill and the dedicated officers from the Nye County Sheriff's Office, and we salute them, Mikey. Again, I was telling you, I have a couple of first responders in my family, and we are very lucky and fortunate to have these folks in all the branches to be serving us.
Mm-hmm. And every day on the news, we see what they do for us.
Oh, it's really incredible here.
Rhonda!
And so now we have the Pahrump Fire Rescue coming up, proudly serving our community and neighbors. And that's a really nice truck,
Yeah, it is.
isn't it, Mikey?
Beautiful truck.
And again, Nye County is brought to you by Nye County Armory. This broadcast, you bought a gun somewhere else, you paid too much, visit the new location on Highway 160, across from Farmers Insurance. Call 775-253-5900. Again, Pahrump Fire Rescue, that's the mobile command unit we're seeing right here.
And here comes 81.
Mikey, this is the time of the parade where we've been warned.
Yeah. Not the truck ladder.
We've been warned where we won't be heard.
Although with the we also
saying right now, Mikey, Ruyan, while these folks are coming by, we got the thumbs up. I think maybe they're softening up the horns a little bit here as we get ready for the next floats coming up. Mikey, these guys coming up next as these gentlemen here, the Rescue and Pahrump, and Mikey, again, before we say hi to the next float, I'm just glad that we have this many facilities here in this town of nearly 50,000 people that's growing so quickly. Mikey, upcoming here is the Southern Nye Search and Rescue. We see these guys coming. The Southern Nye County Sheriff's Search and Rescue Unit is a volunteer arm of the Sheriff's Office involved in performing the Sheriff's statutorily mandated function of conducting or coordinating search and rescue operations. So
they have sirens also.
What? Mikey, let's get back to the search and rescue here. These guys, as you can see them walking along here, talk about a lot of ground to cover, right? These ladies and gentlemen, they go all over the desert. They are searching. I believe, Mikey, they search for animals too, missing pets, right? Too?
Yeah, they do everything.
They do everything.
They search and rescue everybody.
Will they search for lost love? I just think that's really not
Maybe not. That's not their department.
That's not really their department. So we give it up and say hello and thank you. Thank you to these guys here. And again, our airing of the broadcast brought to you by Nevada Realty, number one in Pahrump real estate, 8 years in a row. Nevada Realty, located at 1771 Highway 160.
What'd you say?
Well, I'll be sure to read that announcement again, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mikey, again, these guys, we're very lucky to have these folks in this facility. Mikey, this next fall, we welcome the Amargosa Valley. Yeah. The Civil Air Patrol, Henderson Composite Squadron. The Civil Air Patrol is coming. Welcome to Pahrump High School Flight Commander Lieutenant Colonel David Sello. Now look at these folks here. These guys are, well, not quite the junior ROTC,
right?
But the Civil Air Patrol. Are you familiar with a little bit of what they do here, Mikey?
What do they do? Tell us.
They are basically, I was kind of hoping you'd help me. No, what's really cool, right, about this program is that these folks, these guys, ladies and gentlemen, they basically are like learning the Air Force operations as opposed to the JROTC. What do we have coming up next? And these are from the high school right here?
It's part of their van. It's their van that belongs there.
Okay, yep. We're still seeing the Civil Air Patrol here. All right. Beautiful day down here in Mikey, isn't it? Not a cloud in the sky. We're probably at about 82 degrees in Pahrump, and this is the 59th annual Fall Festival Parade. It's Chris Palermo, Mikey Ruhan, News 25 here. Glad to bring you this coverage today. What do we have?
These are main sponsors of the Fall Festival. United Rentals, Johnny Walker RV, and Star Nursery.
Star Nursery, I love going down there. They have such a selection down there. My wife and I, we got some flowers And, well, we tried our best in this crazy summer to keep them going and growing.
Do you have a green thumb?
I don't have a green thumb. I'm more like somebody who would have to end up going and buying some fake plants so I don't have to worry about watering them.
Here comes the Grand Marshal.
That's Ski Sensky.
Yeah.
Many of us in Pahrump are familiar with Ski. He is very well known for his philanthropy, assisting so many of our local nonprofits with his services. As a renowned auctioneer, he is an all-around great guy. Congratulations. You know, to auction things off, give it a shot right there and give me 10, 12, 30. I could never do it.
35, 45, 65.
I like that vehicle he's driving there. What's he get, like 150 miles to the gallon, maybe?
Yeah. We.
Oh, and so we are welcoming now. What do we have here, Mikey?
Shamrocks and shenanigans.
Well, what do you know? The airing of today's parade is also brought to you by the Tax Office, serving our seniors and small businesses with personal and corporate tax assistance, financial planning and notary services. We offer accounting and payroll services at the Tax Office. Numbers matter, but you matter even more.
There's Miss Senior Golden Years and the Nevada Silver Tappers.
The Nevada Silver Tappers honor the 2024 Miss Senior Golden Queen, Debbie Forrest. Their goal is for senior ladies to entertain and support our community. We always talk about them on the radio show, and we have here
presenting Miss Pahrump 2024.
Miss Pahrump.
Lucy Smith with her court. First attendant, Taylor Hastings, and second attendant, Emily Rodriguez. Lucy's platform focuses on food drives to aid those in need. She's a high school junior, competitive dancer, and varsity dance team member.
Well, that's a lot of work to do that. Those costumes are beautiful right there, Mikey. Coming up right here, Kiwanis Club of Pahrump Valley is a nonprofit organization. They support children in their community through volunteer and financial support. So they've got like a little castle going on there, some kind of mini castle or something.
And check this out. Next we have our local LVAC Cub Scout packs, 900 and 944. Were you in the Cub Scouts, Chris?
You know, Mikey, I was in Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, and I used to love the badges. And did you get any badges ever?
No, but
to these guys?
I did learn how to tie a knot.
You did? Nice. Is that right? So, you can always, you got the signs right there. You can join the Cub Scout Club. Mikey, a terrific organization, the Cub Scouts and the Boy Scouts here in the good old United States of America and right here in Pahrump. So hello to these guys, these kids and the bikes. Great time down here. So coming up here, we have the...
the theme, medieval.
Medieval, and then so I see them there. Mikey, we're going to have a little more music coming by.
This is... celebrating America through the power of music. This is the Americana man, Adam Schultesis.
Adam Schulteis' musical selection includes Game of Thrones theme.
Very medieval. Oh, look at this. Wow.
Very majestic, very majestic.
Americana man.
While we wait for our next float, I want to let you know that another great sponsor here on the airing of this broadcast is brought to you by Star Nursery Garden Centers, your garden's partner for every blooming thing, starnursery.com. We just saw them go by.
And here comes
Gregory Haven.
The Friends of Gregory.
Gregory Hafen II. I'm sorry, Mikey, to interrupt you there.
The Friends of Gregory T. Hafen II support Assemblyman Gregory Hafen II, who is ranked the #1 conservative in the Nevada Assembly.
And here we are. Welcome to Zelza Shriners, led by potentate Michael J. Clark. They support Shriners Hospitals for Children, helping more than 2,500 local kids, regardless of the family's ability to pay. Now, this is a great organization, because you can imagine there's something wrong with your someone in your family, your kids, and you don't have to worry about money. That's what these folks do to help take care of these folks. Now, coming up here is, oh, I love this little vehicle we have right there. And again, the Zelza Shriners, terrific organization. Mike, it's a beautiful day down here on the parade.
Beautiful.
And let the folks know that the festival is going on, you know, all weekend down at Petrack Park, right?
We have a booth down there,
Yep.
KPVM, stop by.
Coming up is, next is the Zell Nevet 96 Ladies Oriental Shrine of North America. Is that who we're seeing down here? I believe we are.
That is correct.
Yeah. Led by High Priestess Alice Wheeler, this group supports Shriners Children's Medical System and collaborates with Zelza Shrine to help protect children in need. Again, a very great organization, and we really need these folks. And again, one of the main sponsors here, gold mine sponsor for this broadcast, the Pahrump Fall Festival Parade, is brought to you by Carmelo's Bistro. Come and dine at Carmelo's Bistro for the best Italian cuisine at Pahrump for almost 2 decades. They're at 1440 Highway 372, number 3. Call 775-751-1660 for more details. I love Carmelo's. Go down and get a nice chicken parm or a pizza. Who are we seeing now, Mikey, right here? We've got the guys coming up from all right. So we have some bag. Do you like the bagpipe instrument?
Yes.
Okay.
I used to.
Wait, you used to?
No.
Well, what?
No, I meant I used to not, but now I
you
love it.
used to not, right?
They grew on me.
Okay. So we have right here the Choice Hills Baptist Church, loving memory of their pastor, Carl England Jr. Pastor Carl loved being in the parade each year. He was very well known in the community. He will be missed. Again, the bagpipers, and, well, wearing the kilt, and let's just say that it's not a very windy day, so we are seeing right now the Aztec. The Aztec
Secret Health
and Beauty.
featuring Indian healing clay and ancient therapeutic clay from Death Valley, California.
Wow.
Made from 100% pure calcium bentonite. Used for centuries to promote natural healing.
Now, I have, there's a great float here, medieval theme. Mikey, I have like this body wash that has like clay and little pieces of dirt in it. I guess, is that what they mean?
I don't know.
Is that why it might smell so nice today, or what do you think?
I think you're just rolling around in dirt, Chris.
Okay, all right, we could do that. So we have more of a medieval theme here, and there we go. We see Aztec Secret Health and Beauty rolling right by us here. Oh, what a nice
Wow, look at this
design they have going here. It's truly another castle. And these are from kids from the Mount Charleston Elementary School. And what a big deal this is for these kids to get out here and do this, and we're waving along here. And, you know, to get the crowds watching them, and to go ahead and put a float together like that. I think that's very cool for these kids. And we're seeing
more elementary schools.
Mance Elementary.
Yeah.
Now, Mance, I'm assuming that's down on the south side of town, my side of town, where student engagement and academic growth are the focus. Let's celebrate our dedicated educators, parents, and amazing students as they soar to new heights and to discover magic and learning every day. Hello to these kids here, the Mance Elementary School. Well, what a great, you know, a great experience for these kids here. Mikey,
our next truck entry is coming up. Can't wait to see this one. I've been waiting all morning for this one.
I know you have.
This is
What is it, Mikey?
our next entry is Truckin' and Cluckin' 4-H Livestock Club.
Okay,
Look
now,
at this.
I was going to ask, I'm seeing
There's
the
the
livestock.
livestock,
What can
yes.
we describe it here? I'm wondering if they went to the Artesian Cellars chicken paint night. I could see that there might have been some kind of connection.
The greatest of all time.
Mikey, do I see a goat? Do I see
Yes.
a goat? Did I see a goat?
There's 2 of them, I believe.
All right, there's a couple. That's not something you see every day in the middle of the highway, is it?
Well, we're used to burros and...
I guess, yeah. Pahrump, welcome Pahrump Auto, your local Chevy dealer and proud sponsor of the festival parade. We are so lucky to have them as a main premier sponsor here of this airing of this broadcast. And we're getting a little bit of maybe some fireworks going off here, and
High price slicer.
Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, where you'll find the right car and they'll make it the right price. Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Visit PahrumpCars.com. That's PahrumpCars.com for all your vehicle needs. The Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, local residents get their first year registration paid with new vehicle purchase during the Fall Fest.
The high price slicers.
And the high price slayers. They're slaying the high price dragon.
the Pahrump gunfighters are coming through right now. And that's what we're hearing, Mikey. A nonprofit 501c3 organization dedicated to keeping the Old West alive. Now, these guys, they reenact, and you asked me, we talked about them on the radio, you asked me if they use live ammunition, or did I ask you that? I'm not sure.
I can't remember. I like their wagon, though.
Oh, yeah. Don't these guys look like they would be a great time to see? And they've got some shotguns up there, and
oh
boy. Now, I don't know, is that live ammunition or not? I don't know. But
we'll find out. One way or another.
Yeah, someone's got to find out. Hide the goats, right? You know?
Our next entry is Valley Electric Association and Valley Communications Association, improving the lives of the people and communities they serve.
And those are the folks that they keep the lights on and everything going for us here. So now this is quite a display we have coming up here, Mikey. We have, it's part of Valley Electric, and we see these guys here coming up. They are improving the lives of people and communities they serve. And this is a incredible float we have here.
Very medieval.
Yeah. So this is Urban Cable Construction. Oh no, this is still Valley Electric. I'm sorry, still Valley Electric. These folks have a great display right here. Coming right through town now. And of course the medieval theme here, we're seeing dragons. Mikey, I still haven't seen any big turkey legs. Is that a thing or not with the medieval thing? Or am I just fantasizing about food again?
I think you're just fantasizing about food again.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought. All right. So Valley Electric Company, they doing a good job here. These guys here is the Urban Cable Construction, a family-owned provider of telecom construction, coming right up here. Design and engineering since 1980, partnering with Conexon and Valley Electric. They're dedicated to bringing high-speed internet to Pahrump and beyond, connecting and enhancing lives. Real quick here, one of our premier sponsors, I'd love to thank Subway. Very grateful to serve the Pahrump community for the last 18 years and appreciate all the wonderful guests that come in. They're on Highway 372 in Walmart. Eat fresh at Subway, Mikey. So what do we have coming up here? We're still looking at Urban Cable Construction. They got a great float here, and they're throwing koozies out or something
Koozies,
at us right here.
Can we go grab you one?
Not yet. They got a bucket truck right there, and for whatever they need to do, you know, there's a lot of things going on here, and these guys did it up here with the medieval theme. Again, we're lucky to have these kind of resources here in town, you know, to build the infrastructure to accommodate all the growing we have here in Pahrump, right?
And our next entry is Hafen Elementary School, grades pre-K through 5th, home of the Scorpions. Look at that scorpion.
Grades pre-K through the 5th, like you said. So they have, well, listen, we're in the desert. You got to have a scorpion.
Yes, you do.
You know, that's just the way it is, Mike, you know. And we are, well, again, we have a long way to go here. There were, I think, Mikey, about 55 floats, right? Something like that. Hello to these folks and these kids. What a great opportunity, like I said, for these guys coming by to be in a parade on a beautiful...
There's J.G. Johnson.
Yeah. So, these kids are in the middle of the street.
J.G. Johnson.
Well, we got a little bit of a break in the action here, and one of our sponsors, a thank you to Second Amendment Guns, Pahrump's only indoor shooting range and coffee bar. They offer CCW basic and private classes, gun rentals, and range memberships. Call 775-877-9111 for more details.
Coffee and guns, huh?
Coffee and guns, and well, that's just the way it goes sometimes here. So who do we have here coming up here? We have, oh boy, these guys have done up their wagon here, and this is a great
That's
display.
the Golden Casino Group, home of guaranteed wins.
Yes,
Enjoy the table games. Enjoy the only table games in town. Over 200 slots, the largest bowling alley, and great food. From Pink Box Donuts to Jimmy John's to Stockman Steakhouse.
Got the Lakeside Casino, we have the Golden Nugget, and we have the Gold Town, all part of that family there. And of course, they are all going along with the medieval theme here in town at Pahrump. Golden Casino Group. I want to take this moment again, we're another sponsor, thankfully, for this broadcast here on Channel 25. During today's parade, Remote Area Medical wants to remind you about their event coming up, the RAM, the Remote Area Medical, coming to Pahrump Valley High School on October 5th and 6th. RAM offers free medical, vision, and dental care. No insurance or money needed. Arrive early to secure your spot.
Next, we have Gunny's Air Conditioning and Plumbing.
Desert.
Gunny's will meet all your air conditioning and plumbing needs.
Mikey, we're looking at Desert View Hospital. Desert View Knights, proud to serve the community with 24/7 care. Wave at the Desert View Knights. They fight sickness and defend our community. I'm waving to them, they're waving to us. And they've got the swords, and Mikey, they really don't want to hurt you, they want to help you. All right, we see Gunnies here. We talked about Gunnies, air conditioning and plumbing. Gunnies will meet all your air conditioning and plumbing needs. All right, we're here at the 59th Annual Fall Festival Parade. Again, it's Chris Palermo and Mikey Rue here, and we're having a good time here.
There's Gunny's Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Gunny's will meet all of your air conditioning and plumbing needs.
They have a bunch of trucks to come out and service you because, you know, they must have been very busy this summer. We had crazy You know, and it looks like they've got a some kind of dragon or serpent crawling along their vans right now. That takes some precision driving, Mikey, to drive down the highway with the serpent or dragon on your windshield.
Don't try this at home.
No. So we have the Heritage Bible Church. Yeah, we have the Heritage Bible Church. Welcome to the Heritage Bible Church, where there's a heart for Christ and people. They aim to see Christ make a difference in lives through worship, study, and fellowship. Join their caring church family where you matter as a person. What else would you matter as? Again, that's a Heritage Bible Church. A load of those folks right there. They're coming right along here. And again, while there's a little quick break in the action, again, one of our sponsors here, the Nye County Sheriff, we extend our sincere gratitude to Sheriff Joe McGill and his staff for their support in this year's Fall Festival Parade broadcast. Your dedication to our community is truly appreciated. That's the Nye County Sheriff. Okay, so it looks like we have Integrity Taxi.
Hark, who goes there? It's Integrity Taxi. Integrity Taxi goes everywhere. Reliable, safe, and fun. Proudly serving Pahrump for over a decade.
Love these guys. I've used these folks several times. Integrity Taxi. Give them a call to get you around. They're very quick and very proficient. Mikey, they are very, I don't want to say cheap. I hate using that word, but it's
affordable.
Inexpensive.
Yes.
Like you and I are very cheap. We're cheap.
Yes.
All right. Oh, look at this display coming up here. What do we have here? This is, oh boy, they have quite a float on these guys here, right?
The Knights of Columbus. Council 10780. Principles of charity, unity, fraternity, and patriotism. They serve with the basis of the order's core values, which are integrity, professionalism, excellence, and respect.
And again, you're watching the airing of the 59th Annual Fall Festival Parade. One of our sponsors, Mountain West Lawyers. And if you've been injured in an accident, don't get bullied by the insurance companies. Call Jason Ernest to bully them back at 775-727-9500. That's Mountain West Lawyers. Oh boy, they've got the costumes here. I don't know if these are costumes. These are the Knights of Columbus, Mikey. Is this what they would normally wear when they convene with the meeting? A robe like this?
I'm not sure. I've never been to one.
Well, I'm just curious. Would they get a robe to fit me? I'm a larger fellow. No. Is this a mule, a burro? What is this, Mikey?
Why don't you ask?
Why don't I ask the animal?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you?
There you go.
No, what is that? Is that a mule?
That's
a donkey?
A miniature horse, I'm
told.
told.
It's a small horse. Wow.
Wow. Of course.
Yeah. A horse is a horse. That's silly, right? A horse is a horse.
Mm-hmm.
That's from Anthony, our crack production team, telling me what a horse is. That's all. Because I don't know what farm animals are. Well, horses aren't even farm animals, are they?
They are.
Is a horse a farm animal?
I believe so.
Oh, good. I'm having fun. You having fun, Mikey, over here?
I'm having a blast.
Yeah. Okay, so,
Redeeming Grace Church.
Yeah, the Redeeming Grace Church, family of friends that loves God and loves people. Come join them for service on Sundays at 11 a.m. They're located at 741 Fairs Way in Pahrump. Now, Mikey, I have trouble saying some words. How do you say that word? F-E-H-R-S. Fairs Way?
Sounds right.
Okay, you're just going to go with it, aren't you? Yeah. Again, Mikey Ruhan and Chris Palermo, and we're down here having a great day down at the KPVM Channel 25 airing the broadcast of the 59th Annual Fall Festival Parade, aren't we?
Yes.
And we're going to see this, well, you're watching it now, but we're going to replay this a bunch of different times on the television station, too.
And you can order yourself a DVD copy.
No kidding. How can folks get a hold of that if they'd like to?
775-727-9400.
Excellent, excellent. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we have coming up here, while we await this next float and next parades coming up here, I just want to let you know about another one of our sponsors of this broadcast here, Great Basin College. Get ready to celebrate education at its finest. We're thrilled to have Great Basin College, the Pahrump campus, as our proud sponsor. For years, GBC has been a beacon of learning, offering a wide range of programs and degrees to help you achieve your dreams. From career training to academic excellence, they're here to support your journey every step of the way.
Every step of the way.
Every step of the way. What do we have going on here today, Michael, with these guys here? We've got a bunch of Jeeps, we know that. And, okay. And we're, again, it's Chris Palermo.
It's the Pahrump Valley Wheelers with...
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, with
Wouldn't
Michael
that make sense? Yeah. Michael Zaman.
Yeah, Zaman.
Yeah. They are a group of friends using their hobby of off-roading to check out the country and help out their communities. So we've got a bunch of Jeeps. They're out off-roading. Today would be an absolute fabulous day to do that, wouldn't it, Mikey?
Not in a parade, though. Yeah.
No. You have to be on the road to be in a parade, right? Is that how it works?
I think those are the rules.
You know, it's okay for us to be off-road, you know, and in fact, people would prefer us to be off-road, okay? That's all I have to say about that. I don't think I've seen this many Jeeps in a lot. You know, there's something about the Jeep culture. Do you know what it is about the Jeep culture, especially a female, when they get into a Jeep?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they just feel empowered, you know, so if there's a woman in a Jeep, get out of their way. It's a whole culture. There's just something about it.
Move over to the right lane.
Or off-road. Mikey, they're beeping not as loud as the horns from the Pahrump Fire Rescue, so we can hear a little bit going on here. And these guys have quite a membership in the parade today. A little break in the action here between the floats. One of our premier sponsors, the Sunflower Fashions Memory. Sunflower Fashions, located on Postal Road across from the Best Western Hotel. Fashions you will love at a price you'll love even more. Call them at 775-990-7993.
Did you know there's a tradition of exchanging ducks with the Jeeps?
No, tell me. That's what they do, huh? They exchange ducks?
They put them up on the windshield and leave them for people.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that signify? Wow, family.
You know that song? I love little baby ducks.
No, I don't. You're kind of sensitive, so
Classic
I know you.
Country Breakfast.
What's
8 a.m. Classic Country Breakfast.
Is that right? Yeah.
8 a.m. Sunday mornings.
Okay. All right. So we have coming up here Martin Luther King Jr. Foundation. Is that right? Martin Luther King Jr. Oh, I'm sorry. Rosemary Clark Middle School. Coming up here, middle school, home of the Sharks. So the middle school kids are coming up here, and right in front of them was the Martin Luther King Jr. Foundation, which promotes and fosters relationships among people. And folks we see again in front of us here, walking in formation. Home of the Sharks, the Rosemary Clark Middle School. Hello to these kids, and thank you for coming out this morning to the parade. They are saying, "Here we go, Sharks."
Sharks.
In case you didn't get that.
Do.
Hi guys, and look at this float we have coming up here. These folks, they have a night. We have the medieval theme going on here, and we have coming up here now.
We have the maintenance operations, safety, and security crew of Nye County Schools. They keep our schools safe and secure.
Well, thank you very much, folks,
thank you
for doing that. I'm sure you're very busy these days.
shark in the back of the truck.
Look at the shark.
Back of the truck. And again, one of the sponsors of this broadcast here, Greg Hafen, Assemblyman Gregory Hafen, the most conservative member of Assembly in 2023, is running for re-election in District 36 of 5th Generation Nevada, and a dedicated father. He fights daily for our state's values. Gregory Hafen, consistent, conservative, and committed to making Nevada great. He works for us, paid for by Greg Hafen for Assembly 36.
Next is Nye County Commissioner.
We have Bruce Jabbar.
Jabor.
Yeah, Bruce Jabbar. Serving the... Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is. I'm a little ahead of the game.
District 1, Bruce Jabor. Serving the largest territorial district in the U.S. Bruce respectfully requests your vote for re-election and thanks you all.
I got a chance to interview Bruce a couple times and coming up here, Pinkbox. Bruce is from my home state of Massachusetts.
Oh.
Hello, Bruce. Pinkbox, right here. Mikey, you and I know Pinkbox Donuts.
Yeah.
Your fun modern
Just look
day
at me.
twist. Pinkbox Donuts is your fun modern day twist on your old-fashioned classic donut shop. Bring the entire family to the Pinkbox Donut Truck down at the Fall Festival grounds and get a free Pinkbox t-shirt. Oh boy, what a pretty looking float we have coming up here in town. Saida Trudeau.
Next we welcome Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
Hello. Okay. Saida Trudeau making their way through. Again, I like the streamers. That's a nice touch, I think. With the colors. Oh, Mikey, so upcoming here. This is, this is, well, kind of a necessary thing we need here in town, right?
Yep, necessary.
Mikey, this doesn't sound like something we have going on in work. This is real life. It's the battle for the ultimate throne. And there is only one winner. Joe's Sanitation. Joe's offers clean, modern, portable restrooms and is available 24/7 to handle all of your septic tank and grease trap needs. I just want to say that I have arrived in broadcasting. I am talking about
A throne.
septic and throne, and I couldn't even be prouder than I am at this moment.
Chris, you could always do better.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Mikey, they do
Next
it great.
up is Ross Speed and Repair, your local diesel performance shop. Stop by their new location at 1060 3rd Street right here in Pahrump.
So listen, if you've got a diesel engine and you've got any diesel needs,
you?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have anything against diesel needs and diesel engines.
Oh.
Call these guys up. You know, no doubt about that. These are the folks you want to get on the job. We're moving right around here at the 59th Annual Fall Festival Parade. We're right here in Pahrump on 160. And we have, while we get to that next little break in the action, again, I want to remind you, this is Chris Palermo and Mikey Rohan, and we are here calling the parade on News 25, KPVM TV.
I'll take in everything. Sausage, egg, and cheese. There's Shelly Belly New York Bagels, bringing the only authentic New York bagels to Pahrump. Shelly chose this charming town as the perfect spot for her delicious bagels, breakfast, and lunches. Sausage, egg, and cheese on everything.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's amazing.
Shelly Bailey is dedicated, and I see her Facebook posts all the time. She is really passionate about her bagels. Mikey, coming up here is SOFO or SOFO. We'll call it both, right?
Yeah. YOLO.
Criminal defense and personal injury lawyers. They're located in Pahrump. It's the SOFO. These folks are SOFO good, you know? You were just
that what
waiting
that
for
is?
that one?
I was,
Or you were staying away from
yeah,
that
I was
one?
staying away from it. I chose wisely.
Not me. I never make those wise choices. We have these folks here. The Rent to Go.
They're a family-owned business serving the valley.
4 years. Their mission is to help people complete small projects and save money. That's the Rent to Go, folks. And again, I want to let people know you're watching, and thankfully we have the sponsors here that have been sponsoring the airing of this broadcast. Nevada Realty, #1 in Pahrump. Real estate sales 8 years in a row. Nevada Realty, located at 1771, right here on Highway 160. Call them at 775-727-1818. Rent to Go.
Yeah. If you want to rent a bulldozer,
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I get a little choked up here because
maybe we can dig your pool with that thing. Want to?
Listen, if there is a little bit of a discount and you can operate a digger and a backhoe, I'm willing to go for it.
Okay.
I'll give you some beers and burgers too after you do the whole.
Yes, of course, after.
Yeah, these guys, they're down on 160, and they supply a lot of things for. Can you imagine how busy they must be with all the construction and all the progress, again, going on here in Pahrump? Rent to Go, these folks are a busy company. While we have a quick break in the action here, one of our sponsors, Nye County Armory. Nye County Armory, if you bought a gun somewhere else, you paid too much, visit the new location, Highway 160, across from Farmers Insurance. Call 775-253-5900. Oh boy, we have a lot going on.
Yep, right here.
They're riding dragons.
Next we have
The Two Brothers
Junk Tow Truck Company, family owned and operated for 15 years. They purchase junk cars, junk car parts, and used auto parts.
Well, their float certainly is not junky. It's a very nice float, and they're moving right along here. Oh, I love a good marching band. Guess who this is, Mikey? Pahrump Valley High School dance team, dancing their way through the fall festival parade. Representatives from Pahrump Valley High School, home of the Trojans, thank you for coming out today.
And go Trojans.
Go Trojans. The dance team dancing their way through the fall festival parade.
Have you ever been on a dance team, Chris?
Well, I guess if they would qualify swaying my hips when I played a little guitar with New Kids on the Block, does that count?
Yes, that counts.
And we'll just never ever describe that ever again.
Okay.
Okay. How about you? Have you ever danced?
No.
Have you ever danced like nobody's watching?
Nope, never.
You sure?
I'm positive.
I saw you dancing.
All right.
Okay. Let's watch these ladies dance a little bit.
Cheerleaders.
Do a little routine. Again, Mikey, it's nice weather. Remember, imagine if it was like those 117-degree days.
Yes, I remember them. Trying to forget them.
No.
Do you like AC/DC?
Yes, yes.
How does he sing like that?
I don't know. I don't see any male cheerleaders.
Look at that. Congratulations, state champions, 3A girls soccer. There are your champions right there.
Great team spirit here at Pahrump, isn't there?
Go!
And again, the airing of today's parade also brought to you by Pahrump Spine and Wellness, combining medical and chiropractic care. We help seniors improve balance and core strength, specializing in motor vehicle accidents, spinal injuries, with advanced treatments like laser and ultrasound. Because you only have one spine, take care of it with Pahrump Spine and Wellness. Well, what do we have here? That's quite a float we're seeing, isn't it?
Representatives from the Pahrump Valley High School, home of the Trojans.
They put some time into that,
Yeah,
didn't
they
they?
It helps to know a semi-driver too, huh?
I think so, right? I wonder if they got some help from the rent-to-go people. Is that? Well, I guess if you knew a semi-truck driver.
That is definitely a horse.
That's a horse. A horse is a horse. And
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
No one can talk to a horse. Of course.
Mikey, coming up next is Chapman. No, we're still looking at the representatives from the Pahrump Valley High School, home of the Trojans right here. Again, thankful to our sponsors of the airing of this broadcast. Subway is very grateful to serve the Pahrump community for the last 18 years and appreciate all the wonderful guests that come in. They're on Highway 372 and in Walmart. Eat fresh.
Eat fresh. Next is Chapman Las Vegas Dodge Ram Chrysler Jeep dealership. Come on down and they'll get you what you need.
So again, it's a Chapman Las Vegas Dodge Ram Chrysler Jeep dealership. Go on down and say hello. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is fun.
Yep.
Mikey. So here it's the Sundance Ranch in Nevada.
I went there for my 49th birthday.
No kidding. They're offering
Yeah.
horses for trail rides, riding lessons. They welcome volunteers for community service. We'll host a Halloween festival on October 19th.
That sounds exciting.
So contact them for more info. That's the Sundance Ranch of Nevada. That's cool. So you had a great experience with them, huh?
Yep.
You were laughing. What? Did the horse hold up?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, excellent.
I think that's the horse I rode.
That is the horse?
Yeah.
No kidding.
That is the horse I rode it on.
You mean the lighter colored horse?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yep.
That's very cool.
Forgot her name.
Ah, that's...
The last note on the tree. It's Aspen something.
Denton.
Aspen insulation.
Aspen Insulation, right here. Pahrump's only licensed and insured insulation provider. Also serving Las Vegas, Logandale, Mesquite, and more. They specialize in new construction, retrofitting, spray foam, fiberglass, and energy testing. Call them for help with your projects. That's Aspen Insulation.
Aspen Insulation.
Insulation. Again, thankful to one of our great sponsors here, Gunny's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. All your air conditioning, heating, and new service and repair. Call Gunny's 775-727-6800. There are even financing options available. The Aspen Insulation, we're still looking again. They have
Spray foam.
I
What's
actually,
that?
you know what? I need this in my garage. Actually, I have to call these guys so I can set up a what do they call it? A swamp cooler to get that insulated. And I think these are the folks that might be the guys to do it. You know. I'm glad we can have these little talks here out on a Saturday morning.
Me
and
too,
you
yes.
talking about insulation. Doesn't that warm you up?
Makes you a little itchy, right? Insulation.
I was going to say, doesn't it warm you up a little bit, you know? Keep you cool.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah. So,
Going out to the street.
and Chris Palermo again here, and Mikey Ruhan, and we're providing you coverage of the 59th Annual Fall Festival Parade here in Pahrump. And again, there will be plenty of airings on News 25 you'll be able to actually buy a DVD of all this coverage too, right, Michael?
Yep. By calling 775-727-9400. And look at, as it goes down Highway 160, everybody's getting some candy.
Picking up the remnants of what was tossed out there.
Too bad somebody picked up that coaster, or that koozie. I was gonna keep my water cold.
You know, that was kind of a, they say, a good time goes by fast.
Yeah.
That was a really nice parade that we saw go by. Again, we're looking at the kids and running out to pick up. I don't know what kind of candy they've thrown out there, but you like candy, don't you, Mikey?
I love it.
Well, I had my version of candy. We had some donuts here. Of course, Pink Box Donuts came through earlier, and the roads have closed a little bit here, but they'll certainly be reopening soon. And it really was a good parade, wasn't it?
It sure was. The 59th Annual Fall Festival Parade.
Mm-hmm. And we saw a lot of floats that they really put some time and effort into, especially the whole medieval theme. All right, so I think that might be the last float and event or dancing that we saw here this morning. All right, so that'll just about do it here for us today. Chris Palermo,
Mikey Ruhan.
We'd like to thank all the staff and all the folks that came out here. Again, you will be able to see all of this on News 25, and please keep a view of our Facebook page. Thanks again for watching.
We sincerely hope you enjoyed this broadcast. If you'd like to purchase a DVD copy of this broadcast, please contact KPVM TV at 775-727-9400. DVDs can be purchased for $25 for pickup or $30 for mail delivery.